Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm out here messing around today with the stroker motor. Well, I finally found out and kind of figured out that this is a stroker motor. Um, I'm going to show you. Look in this hole here. That is not that's an aftermarket crank. You can look at it. Look at seem like it has work. Now we're going to walk around here. It's dirty now, so don't get me wrong, but you can see the cross hatching. Let me grab a rag or something to wipe this. You can see the cross hatching in all cylinders. Shit's just oily. Let's see. You can kind of see it. Hard to see right now with the sun, but anyway, you can see the cross hatching in all the cylinders. Just the cylinders are probably dirty, maybe need a light hone or something. And also you can see it's a forged piston. It seems like it's a forged assembly. Now let me show you so far what's come out of this so I can tell you and show you exactly what I think this is. So 40 over 357. So here's the indications that this is a stroker. See, these are aftermarket flat tapette roller lifters. This is a comp cam setup roller lifter here. And as well, it has the comp cam. The number on the comp cam is, let's see, this oil, you know, it's hard to read this shit. 28 or 35 242/3, and it says comp cam 07072. So that's definitely aftermarket cam. Another indication that this was a stroker, it's got that Ford Motorsports block off plate. This balancer is not factory, has not been on the car long. I haven't wiped it or done anything to it. I don't know, I haven't checked the rods and crank yet, but they look promising. Had an aftermarket crank pulley, which I won't use. Another indication is, see this crank bolt, I don't think that's stock. I don't know if this is a stock unit or harmonic dampener. This could be a stock 351 just painted. I'm not really 100% sure on that. But it does have timing marks on it, so we'll have to check the rods out and the crank out to see if this is stock the rest of the bottom end. But it kind of already is starting to look promising. So, you know, I think pretty much as you see in there and you look up here at the front that crank is aftermarket. It has a SA timing gear setup. Look back here how the crank look at the freeze plugs and all the shit. This has been worked over for sure. Now I did notice two little bummer things which probably won't make a difference. This is very minuscule in the game of life. I could you know, kind of use sandpaper and just smooth that out. That's above the bolt. And right here, which you can barely even see, that ain't gonna make a difference. That's not a difference. That's up there on top of the deck. That's the only thing I saw, but nothing that would affect sealing with a gasket. I don't see no broken bolts. And the intake cover, as you can see, somebody kind of at some point spent some time into this. Look at the red color paint. You know, they went crazy with it. But now I'm excited to check out the bottom part of this motor and see what else is in there. Flip it over and see if I can see I or H-beam rods. It's hard to tell. I think they're I-beam rods with an aftermarket crank. That's going to be my guess, looking at the cam, but it's no way to tell really. But this is an aftermarket rebuild. This is a stroker, and it has been forged. At least there is pistons in here and a crank. I know that, an aftermarket crank. The cam is aftermarket. The pistons are forged aftermarket. So now I need to check the rods and see what's going on and flip this over and see the crank too as well. But it even looks like the oil pump is a Melling high volume oil pump. So I just wanted to show you this stuff real quick. This is the 357. By the end of the day, I'll have this taken apart and I'll be working on that T5 that's in mint condition. So as always, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, keep on dreaming.